Hi, welcome to Sean's Good Time Sports Podcast. Today we'll be going over my Week 3 predictions and a recap of my Week 2 predictions. We'll start off with the Week 2 predictions. So the Thursday night game, 8:20, Browns versus Bengals. I had the Browns covering -6. I got that one wrong. Then Sunday, 1 o'clock games, 49ers versus the Jets. I had the Niners covering -7. I got that one right. And then I had the Bills beating the Dolphins and the Bills covering. I got that one wrong. Then I had the Steelers beating the Broncos -7.5. I got that one wrong. Then I had the Cowboys. No, I had the Falcons winning and covering +4.5. I got that one right. I had the Bears covering against the Giants -4.5. I got that one wrong. I had the Titans covering. No, I had the Jaguars covering +9. I got that one right. I had the Packers covering -6. I got that one right. Then I had the Buccaneers covering -9 against the Panthers. I got that one right. Rams versus the Eagles. I had the Rams covering. I got that one right. Vikings versus the Colts. I had the Vikings +3. I got that one wrong. And then Sunday 4 o'clock games. I had the Cardinals over the Washington football team -6.5. I got that one right. I had the Chiefs over the Chargers -8.5. I got that one wrong. And then I had the Ravens over the Texans -7. I got that one right. Then the Sunday night game, 8:20, Seahawks versus the Patriots. I had the Seahawks -4. I got that one right. And then Saints over the Raiders -5.5. I got that one wrong. So that was a recap of my Week 2 predictions. Last week I went 10-6. This week I went 9-7. My goal every week is to go 10-6 or higher. But it wasn't that bad. 9-7, we'll take it. It's a winning record in the betting world, so we'll take it. And then let's go over my Week 3 predictions. So this Thursday night, 8:20, Jaguars versus Dolphins. I got the Jaguars over the Dolphins -3. I like that one a lot. I think Mishew's playing great. I think they beat the Dolphins. I think we got a pretty high-scoring game, but I got the Jaguars. And I got the 49ers beating the Giants and covering -4. I know the Niners had some injuries with Solomon and Bosa, but the Giants losing Saquon, I think that's going to hurt them a lot, so I got the Niners winning that -4. I got the Falcons beating the Bears and covering -3.5. I think the Falcons are in a winning situation. They need to pull this out and get a win. I got the Falcons winning and covering that. I got the Eagles beating the Bengals, but I got the Bengals covering +6.5. I think the Bengals aren't as bad as that we think they are. I think they got a somewhat good team. I think they cover against the Eagles, but the Eagles win. I got the Browns beating the Washington football team, and I got the Browns covering -7. I think, I like what the Washington football team's doing, but I think the Browns are in a really good situation because they got a lot of high offensive talent that can put up points. So I think the Browns win that one and cover that -7. I got the Patriots beating the Raiders and covering -6. I know people are going to say I'm crazy for this. I think the Patriots are better with Cam Newton than they were with Tom Brady because with Cam Newton, it opens up the running game. Who's got the ball, Cam or the running back? People are not going to like that, but that's just my opinion. I think the Patriots look really sharp. I think they're going to be competing up there with Pittsburgh, being the third best team in the AFC. I like the Patriots -6 in that one. I got the Bills beating the Rams and covering -2.5. I can't wait for that game. Two of the best coaches in the NFL. Both teams are hot. But I like the Bills in that one, -2.5. Then I got the Texans beating the Steelers and covering +3.5. I think the Texans are in a winning situation. They need to win now. I mean, they played the Chiefs, they got beat. They played the Ravens, they got beat. I think the Texans come out firing on all cylinders. I think they get that win, +3.5 for the Texans. Then I got the Titans beating the Vikings, covering -2.5. I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Titans squeeze it out and get the win. And then for my Sunday 4 o'clock games, I got the Colts beating the Jets and covering -10.5. I know I only said I would take the high spreads for the Ravens or the Chiefs, but when I look at the Jets, I think they're the worst team in football. And I think the Colts, they need to get this win to stay up there with that division. You know, everyone's close in that division. I think the Colts get a win. And then the Colts probably win by 17 or something. I think I got the Colts win that minus 10.5. Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers beating the Broncos, and I got them covering minus 6. I think when the Broncos lost Drew Lock, it's going to hurt them. And the Buccaneers, they want to start getting on pace. They're just rolling. I think the Buccaneers cover that minus 6. Seahawks. I got the Seahawks beating the Cowboys covering minus 5. I think Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll are just too good right now. I think the Seahawks are the best team in the NFL right now. I like what the Seahawks have in Jamal Adams and Bobby Wagner. It's a great team to watch. I'm very excited for that. And then I got the Chargers beating the Panthers and covering minus 6.5. I like the Chargers a lot. That rookie quarterback's very exciting. The reason I picked the Chargers because we saw how good the Chargers played against the Chiefs, but the Panthers lost McCaffrey. And I think that's just going to really hurt them a lot. I got the Chargers covering minus 6.5. And then on to the Sunday night games. Packers versus the Saints. I got the Packers winning that game and covering plus 3. I like the Packers a lot when they're getting points. And I don't think the Saints look that great without Michael Thomas. I hope they can prove me wrong, but I just think the Packers overcome that and beat them. And then the Monday night game. I think this is going to be the game of the year. Ravens-Chiefs. I got the Ravens beating the Chiefs and covering minus 3.5. You know, when you look at the Ravens last year, they went 14-2, but they got better everywhere. Everywhere. And I love the Chiefs. I mean, they're coming off a Super Bowl championship, but I think they have a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. I thought they were going to crush the Chargers, but they didn't. You know, it's a divisional game. I think the Ravens are pissed off. I think they come out there firing all cylinders. I think they beat the Chiefs by 7. I got the Ravens beating the Chiefs covering minus 3.5. And let's go over Sean's top 5 hot picks. I got for my hot picks, I like the 49ers beating the Giants covering minus 4. I love that game. And then I got the Patriots beating the Raiders covering minus 6. I also love that game. Texans beating the Steelers and covering plus 3.5. I love that game. Packers beating the Saints and covering plus 3. And then this one's risky, but I think it's a high reward. The Ravens beating the Chiefs covering minus 3.5. I like that a lot. If you're betting, lock those picks in. And then a little bonus predictions. We're going to do the NHL Stanley Cup. There's been 2 games. The series is 1-1. For my predictions, both teams are very excellent. I love what both teams are doing on the ice. They're playing great hockey. They're staying in it. But for me, when I look at what the Tampa Bay Lightning have done in the playoffs, the teams they beat, the high caliber they've been playing, the way they've been playing, the coach and everything, I think the Tampa Bay Lightning win the Stanley Cup this year. That's my prediction. And then a little co-guess. My daughter, Callie's going to be giving her predictions. Here's my guess. Callie Carter giving me her NHL predictions of who will win.
All right, Callie, which one?
Who you taking? Tampa Bay Lightning or Dallas Stars? Who you taking? Who you taking? Huh? Who you taking?
Pick one.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Tampa Bay Lightning like your daddy. Nice pick. That was it for my podcast today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in.